Switch it up, put the hip shit on the shelf. Cause the way the real wealth is being real with self. My eyes done seen the glory of the coming of the left. I can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for help. It's time to switch it up, put the hip shit on the shelf. Cause the way the real wealth is being real with self. My eyes done seen the glory of the coming of the left. I can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for help.
Money, money, money. That's all he talks
There's
about.
nothing wrong with being wealthy. Like Kanye West says, having money is not everything, but not having it is. No, Deuteronomy 8:18 says God gives us the ability to create wealth.
Money is the root to all.
No, it's the love of money that's the root of all evil.
I like money. Oh, kid.
Yes, I do think about other things than money. I'm just trying to leave a legacy for my family. Money's not everything, but when you got it, you can do some cool stuff. And now, your host for Talking Money in the Morning, financial health mentor to the working class, Mr. H. Cortez. Good morning, and welcome to Talking Money in the Morning Live with your main man, H. Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor to the Black community. Everybody's favorite fatherpreneur, where I do my absolute best to bring practical, proven wealth-building strategies to working men and women all over this great nation of ours. It's truly an honor, privilege, and a blessing to be coming to you live and direct from the Worth Clark Realty Studios here in St. Louis, Missouri. Guys, if you are in the St. Louis area and you're thinking about getting into real estate and you don't know if it's going to be a good fit, then I want you to reach out to Edie Kane Hoskins at 314-477-1797. She's actually looking for an apprentice, so to speak, someone who wants to ultimately get their real estate license. She can help you get the test passed. She got study guides and all that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, you could be helping her show some of her properties, some of her listings, helping her get buyers and things of that nature. But you got to be serious. Maybe you've already tried to pass the test and stumbled a little bit, and you can use a refresher course. She can help you study and prepare to pass the test. In exchange, you help her show some of her properties, show some of her listings, get some of the signs out, help her with her social media, and she will help you get your license and split commissions with you on any properties that you guys work together to get sold. So again, give her a call at 314-477-1797 and tell her the financial health mentor sent you guys. The real estate game is popping right now, but sometimes people just are afraid of that test and all that kind of stuff, but she will help you get through that whole process. So do me a huge favor, if you're checking this out on Periscope, then go ahead and swipe left and swipe up and invite your followers to come check us out. Make sure you hit the little man in the corner so that you can actually follow the show. Same thing with you guys are checking us out on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed already, the goal is 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. I'm at 913. So if you guys haven't already hit the subscribe button, you want to subscribe because I go live throughout the day and you want to get notifications about that as well, and not just when I'm live on the show in the mornings. And you guys on Facebook, you already know the deal. If you haven't already shared the video, go ahead and do that for me. That number for Edie Kane Hoskins is 314-477-1797. 314-477-1797. And just tell her the financial health mentor sent you. She's got some big time listings, man. She's talking about splitting commissions on $300,000 properties and stuff like that. If you guys can help get them sold. And I don't know if you realize what 3 to 5% of a $300,000 property is, but that's some good dough, right? So if you want to get into real estate, that's a good place to start. But thank you guys. It looked like Evan shared the stream and a couple other people shared the stream. So good deal. For those of you who are new to the show is for risers and grinders only. If you ain't about getting up, getting out, and getting something, this ain't your show, right? If you've never seen a future billionaire before, then I want you to take a screenshot because you're watching and looking at not just one, but many. Look at the people who are following the show and following the stream. We're all grinding this thing out together. A couple quick announcements and we're going to roll right into the show. Guys, if you are serious about incorporating video into your business, then the video marketing class, the $25 price ends at midnight tonight. Let me be honest, I'm not going to be up at midnight trying to change no prices. So it technically ends at midnight tonight, but I probably won't change it out until tomorrow morning. But you can't, I mean, for what I'm going to teach you as it relates to how to incorporate video and to grow your business, you can't beat that for 25 bucks. It goes up to 47 bucks at midnight. So if you want to learn how I do video marketing and how I'm able to use video to generate thousands of leads and hundreds of sales, then you want to join this class for just 25 bucks. I'll put the link in the description when the show is over so that you guys can go get yourself registered for that. But again, it goes up to $47 and it'll stay at that price for a couple days, and then it will ultimately end up at its normal price of $197. And the class is actually going to be next Wednesday, not tomorrow, but next Wednesday, June 21st at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. We'll go for 2.5 hours. I'll give you everything that I know about video marketing, from how to set up your videos, how to leverage your videos, how to embed them in blogs in different places, how to make sure you have the calls to actions in place, everything that you need to know to create thousands of employees. Because I want you to think about something. A video is an employee that works in your business 24/7, generating leads for you 24/7, selling products for you 24/7. And if that's the case, if you see it like that, how many of those employees do you want? I have a sales force of about 1,000 right now on my various YouTube channels and Facebook and other places that I embed my videos. I have a sales force of thousands that are constantly promoting who I am, what I do, and bringing me leads and sales even in my sleep. So you gotta get that, man. You gotta get that. If you're serious about using video in your marketing, then that's just $25 for that class. The Black Wealth Movement is in full effect. We gave a huge shout out to the Golden State Warriors for bringing that ship back to Cali, but the Black Wealth Movement wants to help you bring a Black Wealth Championship to your city. So comment Black Wealth Movement below if you're serious about taking your finances to another level. We want to help you minimize your taxes, eliminate debt, fix your credit, learn how to invest, and then teach you how to use that franchise to earn extra income as well. So comment Black Wealth Movement if you're interested in that. Ha 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 ha. So here we go, guys. It's time for us to level up in business. And I was checking out a stream by my girl Nikisha Smith, and she was talking about how a lot of us are in business, but we're out in these streets, in these business streets, looking real raggedy, right? Are you out in these business streets looking real raggedy, or are you ready to go pro in your business? Are you ready to go pro in your business? And there's some simple things that you can do to go pro in your business, right? I know tons and tons of people who are just dabbling in network marketing, for instance. They're just dabbling in crafts and doing their little things and creating their little brands and things of that nature, and they're just getting started. But even when you're just getting started, you can go pro in business. And I think one of the reasons that we don't go pro is because we don't commit to our businesses for the long haul. One of the reasons we don't go pro out of the gate because we're trying to dip our toe in the water, right? You can't swim just dipping your toe in the water. You got to fully submerge yourself in this water. Yes, go hard or go home. So don't dip your toe in the water. If this is your business and you're trying to get something off the ground, you have to be fully committed and you have to submerge yourself in it fully. That means water above head, and I'm going to make this thing work. Some simple things that you can go pro, that you can do to go pro. Number one, let's start with your social media profile. Let's start with your social media profile. Now, even if you're not using, your personal profile 100% for business, but you're trying to operate a business, you want your profile to stay clean. You want your profile to stay clean. You don't want to be trying to sell candles and you're telling people on your timeline, hey, check out my candle business in one post, and then in the very next post, you got some naked women shaking their booty, or you got some kids fighting on your timeline, or you got some other foolishness on your timeline. You got some hip hop with all the cussing and all the vulgarity in it, right? Clean up your timeline if you're going to start to present yourself as someone to be taken seriously in the area of business, right? Clean up your timeline. And all you have to do is go through your timeline, hit the little arrow on the side if you're on Facebook, and hide some of those foolish posts, right? If you don't want to delete them, at least go and hide some of them. So if you're talking to me about candles, I see you in the streets and you say, girl, or you say, man, I just started my own business. I'm starting to learn how to make scented candles, and they're really nice. I want you to go check me out. Here's my card, right? Or here's my number. I want to set up something so I can come show you some stuff. And that person says, that sounds really good. First thing they're going to do is go to Facebook and try to find you and send you a friend request. They go to your Facebook page to send you a friend request, and they start looking down your timeline. First and foremost, they don't see nothing on your timeline about a candle business. Secondly, they see all sorts of foolishness on your timeline. Thirdly, you've got this weird meme as your profile picture, so they don't even know if it's you or not. And yet, you want to be taken seriously as somebody that you want people to do business with. Right? So, number one, clean up your timeline. Stop putting that foolishness out there. If that's what you like to share, man, you're going to have a tough time in business unless your business is related to kids fighting, unless your business is related to a booty shaking clubbing and all that kind of stuff. For the most part, that's not a good look for any business. It's not a good representation for any business, right? They want business, not business. Exactly right. So clean up your timeline and then watch what you post on your timeline. I'm going to tell you something else too that we get caught up in. Watch what you like and share on your timeline. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this stuff that you're doing on Facebook is forever. This stuff is permanent. And let you get your life all the way in order and you want to run for public office or something. And Facebook prints out a report and shows that you liked 13,000 fight videos. And you're running on a campaign talking about you nonviolent, right? What you do on Facebook is forever. They don't tell you this, but this stuff is forever. Facebook keeps a record of everything forever. This is part of Homeland Security, whether you believe it or not, right? I'm serious, right? You got to understand that. So be careful about the things that you like as well, because there's a history of that. If you're constantly liking foolishness, then there's a record of that. So you don't want that to be associated with your business profile. And I know some of the things that are out there. You're liking your cousin throwing an event, but it's a stripper event, and you just want to like it to show support. Nah, I ain't showing no support for that. Not in a public manner that there will be a permanent record of. Because that's not what I stand for. That's what that my brand can't be associated with any of that stuff. Right? So be careful what you share, be careful what you like, be careful what you comment on. Again, these are permanent records. I know we think Facebook, we sometimes you look at Facebook and some of these other social platforms as a toy. Don't believe the hype, man. Don't believe the hype. These are permanent records that you are creating. Number 2, get your doggone profile pic right. Get your profile picture right. I have people who coach with me all the time saying, how do I increase my friends list? The Bible says if you want to Make friends, show yourself friendly. If you don't have a picture of yourself as your profile and you send me a friend request, I'm denying that all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. Unless somebody tells me to expect a friend request from you. Because I don't know who's behind that mess. If you're trying to do business, you should have a decent, you don't have to go and spend $1,000 on a headshot or a photo shoot, but you should have a decent picture of you on your profile with you smiling. A decent picture with you on your profile with you smiling. Now, I don't think my latest one has me smiling, but at least I'm in a suit. It looks like I represent money. It looks like I represent wealth. It looks like I represent a business, right? Get a photo remix. Evan has the photo remix. $50. Get you a decent looking profile picture so that people, A, know it's you when they come to your timeline. I mean, come on, let's be honest. You got a nickname for your profile name and a meme. How am I supposed to know that's you? You don't have your real name and you don't have a real picture, and you want me to accept your friend request. Get a decent picture of yourself, smiling preferably, because again, if you want to make friends, you have to show yourself friendly. Look like business in your profile picture, and people will be more likely to do business with you. Right? Yes, that's number 3, Evan. Get rid of the crazy nicknames. Who are you, man? Who are you, woman? Yeah, common sense ain't so common, Giovanni. I mean, I still see Facebook names with Lil this and Lil that. Man, I'm not accepting no friend requests from you. I'm not accepting no friend requests from you. Because you don't understand what I'm about. My brand is about my name is your name is a name. It's a pen name, but it's a name, Bethany. So you're not little hot pink 137. You're not a trifecta because I shoot the 3 ball on Facebook. You're not come join my team, or you're not I'm the best entrepreneur. Right? People do some silly stuff, and you wonder why you can't break into certain circles of serious entrepreneurs, because we're not about that. Butterfly Diva 69. That's what I'm talking about. That's you can't. If you're trying to do business on your social media platforms, you have to clean that stuff up. You want to be taken seriously. You want to be taken seriously, right? And if you have a business name, it's okay to get you a separate business profile. I don't know who you are if you're JoJo the Mechanic. Is your profile name on Facebook when your real name is Ricky Smiley, and somebody sends me a friend request as JoJo the Mechanic? I'm like, I don't know no JoJo the Mechanic. Create JoJo the Mechanic as your fan page, but tell me, oh, this is Ricky Smiley. Right? Yeah, pseudonyms are it's different than being, the baddest chick. The baddest chick STL. Right? Man, stop it. Stop it. We grown now. And now you're trying to get into business, which is grown folks activity. So clean up your timeline. Get your profile pic looking nice and neat. Get rid of the nicknames and all of that stuff, and show yourself accountable. Yeah, I'm the real Jigga 187. Right? I'm Scarface. I'm Frank Nitti and all that foolishness, man. Cut that out, man. And I realize that some people had these names for 10 years, right? And maybe you're 32 now, but 10 years ago you were 22 and that was your rapper name. Cut that out. Now you grown. You grown. So clean up your timeline, get all the foolishness off of there, get a decent looking profile picture, and then get rid of the nicknames. Use a real name, or at least something that is a real name, right? Don't have to be your government name. I know people have different reasons for not using their government name because of jobs, because of employers be lurking and all that kind of stuff. But it should, if you're going to be doing business on Facebook, you want to look like a real human being that somebody can connect with. And don't be afraid to delete foolish comments from others. Oh, in a heartbeat. You come on my comment, I'm not quite the Evan Jefferson, right? I would just delete the comment. Evan is going to bust you out. He's going to blast you right there in the comments. Then he's going to jump on his live stream and read your comment and bust you out for 30 minutes more for dropping some foolishness on his timeline, right? So definitely do that. And that starts you putting out a good image for people to connect with you. Because believe it or not, y'all, there are people from all walks of life, and people are seeing things that you're doing and they want to connect with you, but then they go to your page and get turned off, right? So social media, get your social media platforms in order. If you do not have your own website in 2017 and you're talking about business, then you're not setting up. You don't have a home on the internet. And this is a shameless plug. I do have the How to Build Your Own Website course for sale, $47. You can get the recording of the course that we did a couple weeks ago. But two main reasons you want your own website, or at least your own web domain, because sometimes you don't have to have your own website, but you should very well have your own domain. I get that some of you guys are with network marketing companies and affiliates, and they give you a website, but to me, this doesn't look good. So most of you guys know that the Black Wealth Movement is powered by my econ. So my website for my econ that they gave me is hcortez.myecon.net. To me, that's silliness for somebody who's trying to build a business and a brand. So if you have a business and you want at the very least go and spend $15 or less, because some of the name hosting places are even cheaper than that, $15 or less on a vanity domain, meaning a custom domain name. So now my website is financialhealthmentor.com. It's not hcortez.myecon.net. I can take a vanity domain and forward it to that same site that was given to me by my company. And now you're looking a little bit more professional. So some of the affiliates and some of these other network marketing companies will give you a long website name. If you got a long website name, how are you going to be able to tell somebody to go to your website and expect them to be able to remember it? You're going to tell somebody to go to your website and expect them to be able to remember that. Yeah, I want you to go to hcortez.myecon.net/12345AB67 ? Got it? Hell no, they don't got it. No, they don't got it. So you have to set up your own vanity domain so that you look more professional. You want your vanity domain to be something easy that people can remember. Go to ergj.net. ERGJ.net. Easy as pie. FinancialHealthMentor.com. Easy as pie. JoinAngelaNow.com. Easy as pie. Easy to spell, easy to remember. Some of you will have some crazy names and crazy spellings that are non-traditional. So now every time you give out your website, you have to spell it out. See, I'm always preparing myself to put myself in position. I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him today, Evan. I always put myself in position to think big business. So when I set my businesses up, I'm thinking I'm sitting on the Oprah Winfrey show and I've got 2 minutes to tell what my business is and give them my contact information. And I don't have time to repeat it. I'm sitting on Oprah. I got my 2 minutes of fame. I got to tell them what my business is, give them a way to get in contact with me and I don't have time to repeat it. So, hey, we help people minimize taxes, eliminate debt, free up the cash they need to start investing. Oprah, this is the greatest movement on the planet for black people building wealth. All they have to do is go to joincorteznow.com. Can't repeat it. All they have to do is go to financialhealthmentor.com. Can't repeat it, but people can. Okay, I know how to spell financial. I know how to spell health. And he said mentor, right? Financialhealthmentor.com. I didn't say go to Financial Health Mentor, but instead of the I in financial, I used the number 1. So as F number 1, no, man. No. You got to make things easy for people. You got to make things easy for people. So your website should be easy for people to remember, easy for them to spell. And I prefer that it ends with a .com versus a .net or a .us or a .something else. Why? Because everybody by default, when they put in a website, always put in .com. They always put in .com before they'll default to a .net or a .org or a .us or something like that. I try to make sure my websites are no more than 3 or 4 words long. Try not to make them 3 or 4 words long, or more than 3 or 4 words long. Now they're getting, because so many people have some good stuff out there. Sometimes you have to readjust and do things differently, and you might have to have a 4-word website. But when your websites start getting long, right? I have one that's pretty long. How to fix my creditscore.com, right? How to fix my creditscore.com or something like that. But I try to keep them short, 2 or 3 words, because again, memorable, easy to spell. Easy for me to say that I can roll it off my tongue, because I plan to be on TV. I plan to be on radio, doing radio interviews. I plan to be in places that they're going to ask me, how do people get in touch with you? The best thing for them to do is just go to my website, hcortezthornton.com. Right? And I can't always take for granted that they will put in a lower third and spell it out correctly. So you want things that are easy for people to remember, easy for them to spell. Right? Second reason is you want the vanity email address. So anytime you go and buy a vanity domain, you go buy a custom domain, they allow you to have what's called email forwarding. So that means you can forward your email to hcortez@financialhealthmentor.com. Right? If you are in business and you give me an email address that ends with an AOL, that ends in a Gmail, that ends in a Yahoo, that ends in a... I'm going to say, man, either this person don't know or they're comfortable looking bad out here in these business streets, right? If you tell me the name of your company is Financial Health Mentor LLC, when you give me your email address, I'm assuming that it's going to be at Financial Health Mentor. Financial Health Mentor LLC.com, whatever. If that's not the case, you say, yes, I'm at Financial Health Mentor, but then I want you to email me at Cortez@gmail.com. Don't match. Doesn't match. Now, you can get away with that for dealing with your partners and your family and your homeboys and your homegirls, but another serious entrepreneur that you may be potentially trying to set up a partnership with, you're not always they're gonna look at you a little side-eyed. Because we know that a domain is $15 and domain forwarding is free. Or if you want to buy a domain or email system, is $3-4 a month. So that to me says, is this person really taking their business seriously? Can I even believe everything that they said that they can do for me or with me, or should we even partner if this is how they're looking, this is how their business is looking in these business streets, right? You don't want to be partnering with nobody that's, or partnering with anybody that's not looking like business, right? Because your partnership is a reflection of your partnership with them and their business is a reflection on your business. So you have to ask yourself, is this person serious about their business? Is this something that they are seriously committed to? Or maybe they didn't buy a vanity domain because they're just testing the waters and they may not be 100% sure that this is going to be their business.
Hey guys, real quick, I promise I won't take you long to get you back to the show, but I just want you to know that I have a free copy for you of Monetize My Life, my way of saying thank you for supporting me and following this show and all the words of encouragement. So I want to give back to you a free download of Monetize My Life, because my mission in life is to empower people economically through entrepreneurship. So I wrote this little book to help you understand how to take the gifts, talents, and special abilities that God has blessed you with and turn them into profitable enterprises. So go over to financialhealthmentor.com/downloads and you can download this book for free. And hopefully it will help you uncover your passion, which will lead you to your purpose. And where your purpose is, there is your vision and also your provision. So thanks so much for all the support. Now let's get back to the show.
Yes, ma'am, Bethany. Again, it doesn't devalue your brand with family and friends a lot of times, because that's how they operate. They're not business owners. But from one business owner to another, you send me that, or you want to partner with me, and I'm looking at your whole setup, and I'm doing my due diligence on you before we enter into this partnership. That's one thing that businesses look at. It's like, hey, is this person serious, or are they just playing business, or are they really in business? So be careful about that. And you have a vanity domain, so we'll talk about how you can just forward your Gmail email account, so that when you're giving out your email account, your email to somebody, it's Bethany@butterflyentertainment.com, right? So you have a vanity domain, you own a domain name, so it's just about creating the forwarding. So that's very, very important. Another thing, if you guys are not if you're not going through, the proper channels to get your business paperwork right? Whether you're going to be a sole proprietor, a single person, LLC, or whatever, if you're not going through those channels, ask yourself, are you really serious about your business? Yep, Alexis, we got you. And Alexis is coming on board with the Black Wealth Movement today. So yeah, this is what we do. And so many people they're looking at the Black Wealth Movement and all they see is my econ, and they understand that that's network marketing. The collective consciousness within this movement is bananas, man. We have people that know how to do so much. We have so many people that know how to do so much that just being a part of this community will elevate your game, will blow your business up just being a part of the community. We had a young lady join our community whose son has a book out. And she coached with us. Less than 24 hours in the movement, her son is a best-selling author. Huh? The collective consciousness in this Black wealth movement is serious. It's serious, right? So, Makisha, get in touch with Yvette. Yvette has an ebook out that will walk you through the process. Or if you don't want to do it yourself based on her ebook, she can actually set up an appointment with you and help you get that thing done, right? This is what we're talking about, y'all. This Black wealth movement goes way beyond my econ. My econ is the foundation of everything that we do because everybody needs financial literacy, economic empowerment. Everybody needs that. Everybody needs a blueprint and a game plan. But it's the community that's where the magic is, right? My econ is just a platform, but the community of people who are attached to this platform that are helping one another build, that's the thing, right? So get your paperwork in order for your business, right? Do you understand how to set your business up on paper? Have you registered with the respective government governing bodies for your business? Right? What's going on? I don't say. I think it says what the. I don't know what that name is, but I appreciate you for joining, tuning us in on Periscope. So really quickly, we're just talking about some things that somebody who is very new in business can do. You can have your Facebook profile right, your Twitter profile, your Instagram profile. Those things can be looking very professional. Even if you're sharing things personal, family pics and things of that nature, pick and choose carefully the family pics that you put out there because you want everything that represents your business and your brand. You want everything to be on the up and up. Get a decent profile pic. Get a decent profile pic. Get a decent, use your real name or use a decent name, right? Don't just be out here with the nicknames looking all foolish. If you have a website that exists because somebody, a company that you're working with, I know there's a lot of people who do network marketing in the health and fitness industry. Those companies give you a website. Have you purchase your own domain name so that you can match their name and build your brand. See, it's okay to be an affiliate and to be in a network marketing company. A lot of people are talking about they're not network marketing companies, they're not real businesses. I beg to differ. Right? But you have to, the reason people say network marketing businesses aren't real businesses is because the people who promote them aren't going through the proper channels to become real business owners, to become real business people. They're not growing. They're not presenting it as a real business. My business is a franchise. You join the Black Wealth Movement, you get your own financial education franchise with branding and marketing and with all of the host of things that you need to build a solid business. Are you showing yourself as a business owner, or are you showing yourself as somebody who's dabbling in business and wondering why you can't get any traction? Are you showing yourself as somebody who is a legitimate business owner, especially if you do what we do? We are in the finance realm. If you're not looking like a professional or an expert or someone with authority in the area of finance, then people are not going to take you seriously. If you want people to take you seriously, you got to first take yourself seriously. And if you're not serious, ask yourself, are you committed to this thing for the long haul? Because I was committed to this thing for a long haul, I had no problem. The first day I got going, I said, man, let me go out and get this domain. Yep, let me go build my Facebook fan page. Yep, let me go build my website. Yep, this thing, the Financial Health Mentor, is here to stay. Let me set myself up so that when people start to Google and look at me, they say, look at the YouTube channel. He's always giving knowledge. Sounds like he knows what he's talking about. Click the link on the YouTube channel and they jump over to my website and say, oh, look at his website. He looks like money. He's got his contact information there. He's got his about me that tells his story. He looks like somebody who knows what he's talking about financially. Let me jump over to Facebook and see what his Facebook profile is all about. Oh, look at his Facebook profile. All he talks about is building wealth and building a legacy for his family. Oh, cute little picture of his family that says he's breaking the cycle. Are you doing these things so that you show yourself as somebody who's serious about their business? Or are you promoting 80,000 different things and nobody knows what you got going on? Or are you even promoting your business at all? This is critically important, y'all. We've got to level up and go pro in our business. Right? Learn how to use domains and subdomains so you stop putting links out all over the place with all of these numbers behind it. Cortez.com / this, that, and the other 1267 AZQ, and you're putting that out there and you want somebody to click on that. Man, I ain't clicking on that. That looks like looks like it's gonna give my computer a virus if I click on that. But when you have a vanity domain, you can create a subdomain that says something like success.financialhealthmentor.com. Right? Or some of the subdomains let you use the / financialhealthmentor.com or / financialhealthmentor.com / credit. That's my credit program that people can go and learn about. Financialhealthmentor.com / debt. That's how people can learn about my debt elimination pro. See, there's things that for financialhealthmentor.com / pay your kids, right? Now, even though those things are different links from the company that I represent, it's not looking all crazy out there when I'm posting. I'm looking like somebody who's serious about business. And when you're using your vanity domains like that, what do people keep getting burned into their brain? Financial Health Mentor / this. Black Real Estate Financial Health Mentor. I keep branding Financial Health Mentor. Financial Health Mentor is everywhere. Are you willing to invest in yourself to learn what's going on and how to properly position yourself as business? This is free, right? So you guys are getting some good content, some good basic information for free. Are you willing to join the Black Wealth Movement so we can take you to a whole nother level? That's just $35 a month. Or would you rather join my coaching program for $2,500 for 6 months? See, I'm here to help us all win individually. The best way to win is to create the collective mastermind via the Black Wealth Movement. And you have to commit to doing a few things. If you just want to win yourself and you don't really care nothing about the community, I will take you on into a small group, which I have some small group clients, and they pay $2,500 for 6 months of coaching. And we convene once a week. And I help them build their brand. But that's about just them. They don't really care nothing about the community. And they're just trying to do things on the hush. They don't want nobody to know. So okay, that's cool. Or you can join the Black Wealth Movement for $35 per month. And we will help you set your business up and get yourself all the way right. So you're not looking foolish out here in these business streets. Right? My girl Nikisha said, some of y'all out here looking real bootleg and wonder why you can't generate any business. Yeah, Bethany says she's paid for that kind of coaching. Are you willing to invest in yourself? But now she's part of the movement and she's getting a lot of that stuff for not even a fraction of the cost that she paid. because this ain't about me gouging, or this ain't about me. And I won't even say gouging, because what I do is valuable, but I'm trying to lift up a people. And I know that a lot of people's mentality, they feel so self-conscious, and they have such low self-worth that they would never invest that kind of money in themselves. You only invest money in things that you think are valuable. Now, we done got way off track here, but I'm going to say that again. You only invest money in things that you think have value. So what does that say about you subconsciously when you never invest any money in yourself? See, y'all wasn't ready for that. Y'all didn't think we was going to take it there. Y'all didn't think we was going to take it there. You only invest in things that you see as valuable. If you never invest in yourself, what does that really mean that you believe about yourself? That means that you believe that you're not even worth the investment. This is why people don't invest in themselves, y'all, because they have such a low self-worth that they don't believe they're worth the investment. $25 for a video marketing class. I'm not investing in that because I don't believe I'm worth the investment. $47 for a course on how to build your own website. I'm not investing in that because I don't believe I'm worth the investment. Man, that book is $12. It's going to help me transform my life. I don't believe my life is worth a $12 investment to help me transform it. So I'm not going to invest in that. That's the problem, y'all. That's where we are. So I can't give you everything for free. You got to put some skin in the game. That way I'm comfortable enough to say, okay, you're committed to investing $35 a month. I can pour into you because at least you have some skin in the game. You were willing to invest enough in yourself to get going at $35 a month. We can start there. Right, scared to death, not scared of death. We can start there. So it's time to level up, y'all. It's time to take your businesses to another level. You can join the Black Wealth Movement and we can help you do that. Even if you have an existing business, the Black Wealth Movement is about creating a collective consciousness. We have so much talent already existing in this movement. So you can come and pull from that talent and then you add your talent. Collective consciousness. That's what we're creating here. And the best thing about it is somebody's going to pay it forward for you to join. That's the only way you can get in the movement. If somebody pays it forward for you, because you got to commit to paying it forward for 3 other people, because we're being selective about who we're bringing into this movement. But what we're doing is we're creating a collective mastermind of thousands of people who are becoming independently wealthy. And the whole reason we're doing that is so that when you got your business in order and you got your money in order and it's time for us to write a check to move our community, to rebuild a community, and when it's time for us to say, hey, we need to buy this whole block. You see all of these dilapidated houses on this one block where they sell all the drugs at, where 13 girls have been raped at, where all of this stuff is going on. We need to wipe that whole block clean. It'll cost us $1.5 to wipe it clean and erect some new structures on that building. Who got 50 stacks on it? I got 50 stacks. I got 50 stacks. Oh, I want in on that. I got 25 stacks. Hey, I got 10 stacks. I got 12 stacks. This is what we're building. What we're building. But it starts with us understanding the importance of how our businesses are set up. Right? We got to start understanding how our businesses are set up and make sure that we're looking like business so you can attract the right people to you in your business. Now, I'm going to say this, and I hope you guys don't take it as me trying to be haughty or prideful or something like that, or don't think that my ego is getting out of control. But there's a lot of people who've asked to connect with me. And when I look at their timelines, I look at what they got going on, they just get ignored. Now, they could be somebody that could bring some really good energy to the community. They could be somebody that could bring some good knowledge to the community, but they don't look like it. They don't look like it. So I have to be careful about who I attach to my brand, because that relationship is a reflection on my brand and my ability to judge character. See, even if I brought you into my brand and you were a business person and not a business person, and you did something foolish in your business, because you're connected to me, that could hurt my business. Because people will say, H. Cortez, I didn't know you partnered with people like that. And that could taint my brand. So people have asked to connect with me, and I see some of the things they got going on, and it's like, nah, that ain't a good fit. Nah, you into some other stuff, brother or sister. That ain't what we do over here. And that could be a total misrepresentation of that person. But that's my point. How are you representing yourself? How do you show up in this electronic world, in this digital age? Do you show up as somebody who appears that they are serious about their business? Or do you show up as somebody who looks like they're playing at business? It's time to level up, y'all. Go hard or go home. Do you level all the way up or get out of the way of the people who are trying to level up? Because you're making it tough on us when you are out here looking foolish in business. Because people are judging my business based on how your business looks. That's why I want everybody to level up. I want everybody's business to look like, yeah, you can do business with black people. Yeah, black people got their stuff together. And that's why I don't mind throwing something out like this for free. So, really quickly, let me just recap my announcements. The video marketing class, I will put the link in here shortly. It's $25 until midnight tonight, then it goes to $47. It's $25 tonight until midnight tonight, then it goes to $47. It's going to be a 2.5-hour course on everything I know about video. And I don't know everything, y'all, but I know a thing or two. I've been video marketing for about 4 years. So I don't know everything, but I know a thing or two about video marketing. So I can show you how to properly set up your YouTube channels. I can show you how to properly do keyword research so you know how to title your videos so they get more traction based on what you're doing. I can show you how to shoot a 3 to 5 minute video and make it appealing without having to go buy $1,000 worth of equipment. I have almost 1,000 videos on social media. Cool. Be careful, be safe, travel safe, Bethany. I have over 1,000 videos, and all of them were shot with a cell phone or a laptop cam. I don't have a DSLR. I don't have the Canons and the Sonys. You don't need all of that stuff. What you need is a message, good video, and good audio. And you can do that with a cell phone. If you got a cell phone that has come out in 2016 or newer, the camera and the audio recording systems on that camera, on that phone, is enough to do good quality videos with good quality audio, and you can use video to start generating leads and sales. Every video I put out has a call to action and a link attached. So that is an employee, that is an entire business system that's working for me, and I got 1,000 of those systems out there working. So video marketing, I'll put the link below. and it's $25 now. If you don't get signed up by midnight, it goes to $47. It'll be at that place for a couple of days, and then it's going to $97. Again, this ain't about me trying to make a ton of money, but I'm not pouring into anybody taking my time who don't have skin in the game. So put some skin in the game, and I'll bless your life with how to use video and how to leverage that. And those of you who had the how to build your website class, comment in that special group if you guys got questions. If you want to do the how to do your capture pages live, let me know a good time that works for everybody, and we'll bang that out live. Or I do already have a pre-recorded training on that I can throw in that group, and you guys can kind of study that at your leisure. And then maybe if you have questions, we'll just do a 30-minute powwow on some questions that may have hung you up. But I want to get you guys blessed, because I promised that piece would be included. So I want to get that done for you. And then the Black Wealth Movement, y'all. If you're not part of the Black Wealth Movement, I want you to understand that there's some serious stuff going on in terms of building wealth in our community, and it's starting with the Black Wealth Movement. Somebody will pay it forward for you to join. Then it's $35 per month to learn how to minimize your taxes, eliminate debt, fix your credit, invest, and it's a business system that you can make money from when you pay it forward for 3 other people. So you can make extra money, minimize your taxes, eliminate debt, invest, and fix your credit, all for $34.95 per month. But again, that's just a platform where we're using the collective consciousness of the people that are already involved in this network is worth $35 a month alone. So comment Black Wealth Movement below if you're not already a part of the movement and you want to join. I'll put somebody in touch with you today so that they can pay it forward, get you rolling, get you put into our private groups, get your meme created, get your marketing going so you can pay it forward for 3 other people. And we're just going to rock and roll this thing, man, until the wheels fall off, as my boy Martin Lawrence would say, from Run Tell That. So I'm your man, H. Cortez. Tomorrow I have a special guest on the show. I'm doing another My Brother's Keeper speaker series. So I have my man Matthew Sam on. He is a master barber, and he's created his own line of all natural hair care products for black men. And he's going to tell you how he did that and how that's working for him and how you can support the movement. So with that, I'm H. Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor to the black community. Until I talk to you guys tomorrow, I want you to get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. Peace out, people.